Do you pay attention to Apple releases at all?
No.
Not at all?
I know people are talking about the glasses, and I'm just like, I don't want that. I don't need.
No, you don't want the future? You're not excited? I'm so excited about the future.
That.
I want all of it.
I don't like looking at screens for too long.
Take
I don't
my
want
money.
a screen that close to my face.
Not to get into like a weird debate about the future or anything like that, but I feel like that's where we're headed. The work from home, you can work from home, but digitally you'll be in the office.
I know, but I don't like that.
Very exciting. Never have to leave. I can be on the toilet and still be productive.
I know. I don't want it on my face.
When I worked in the office, one of my favorite things to do is like go take a break in the bathroom just to like not work. It's like now you can't escape. So anyways, what's going on everybody? I'm Jaby joined by Lorena, ABREU, and we are watching WWDC 2014 Funny moments. And so one of my favorite things to watch, people watch sports, I watch keynotes from Apple and companies in general. I find keynotes to be very, very fascinating as a means of like getting up to speed with all that's going on and the thing that I'm interested in.
My dad lives in this world.
Okay, so me and your dad will get along.
Oh, big time.
I should bring him next time.
He would be great, actually. If he visits, I'll let you know.
I love when there's like a mistake at a keynote, and we're never going to get this again. This is gone.
Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, not Apple, but auxiliary to tech releases, Tesla, when they demonstrated the Cybertruck and broke the window.
Yeah, for sure. So silly.
I love it when things go wrong and I'm not involved.
There was a thing where Steve Jobs was trying to demonstrate something on the iPhone, and he's like, if everybody could just get off Wi-Fi, that would be great, so I could do this demo.
That happened?
Yeah, and then
that's so funny.
There was another thing where he was trying to show the speed of a computer, and he was loading up Photoshop, and he's like, Photoshop takes a while in general. It's like, Photoshop always takes a while.
That's funny.
Yeah, so, all right, here we go.
I love that stuff.
Also use the same gorgeous translucent material for the dock. And check out these beautifully crafted new icons. So clean and yet so fundamentally still Mac. And check out that trash can. Gorgeous trash can. You wouldn't believe how much time we spent crafting a trash can. The next area we really wanted to handle was SMS.
It is very nice. It's like a clear plastic trash can.
We all love iMessage. We can continue our conversation seamlessly from device to device. But then we have these green bubble friends. And, they have inferior devices. And they insist on sending us messages, and we don't want to hold it against them. But the problem is that those messages don't show up on our other devices.
This is in stark contrast to Android. If you look at their latest release, less than 1 out of 10 of their customers are on their latest software. And if you looked at
That's because Android owners are the type to jailbreak their phones.
Well, it's not just that. Apple is kind of militant about the...
Oh, yeah. You can't do anything until you update.
Every time,
yeah.
Would you like to update today? No. Okay, you want to be reminded in about 5 seconds? I'm like, what the...
I literally just updated my phone before we came here.
So frustrating. Just leave me alone.
Over a third of their customers are running a version of Android from 4 years ago.
We're better at bullying our customers.
That's like ancient history.
Now, CloudKit is effectively free.
With limits.
With limits. And so we collected our crack product marketing team, shoved them in their VW minibus, and set them out on the road. Now, they first ventured south, discovering OS X Oxnard. Now, this wasn't quite right, but undeterred, they headed east, landing at OS X Rancho Cucamonga. Still, we hadn't quite hit the mark, so they boldly ventured north, landing at OS X Weed.
Is that Portland?
Now,
very close to it.
Strangely, this one had large pockets of support.
Oh, no, it's not close to Portland. Portland's several hours north of that, but it's close to Oregon, so.
Oh, okay.
Within the product marketing organization. Strangely, this one had large pockets of support within the product marketing organization. But saner heads did prevail, and they set off on what then was a somewhat more circuitous path, ultimately to a place that embodies the beauty and power of OS X we discovered OS 10 Yosemite. Or even reminders. So here I'm supposed to practice for a demo, and I forgot to do that, but it's too late now. You just have not had chili by the campfire until you've eaten it with one of Johnny's custom-crafted aluminum spoons.
Aluminium.
It's the diamond cut chamfered edges that really make for the experience. And so I think I'm going to appeal to the inner developer in all of us. I'm going to type in, I hope the rope is, wait for it, multi-threaded.
Oh my God.
How about that parallel programming joke? You did not see that coming. Next. And you know,
that guy's funny.
Man, this dude with the eyebrows that don't quit cannot be stopped.
He's a machine.
Give these people some inspiration about what they might be able to experience at karaoke night. You can just summon a picture from last year's karaoke event.
Oh, God.
Now that ought to get them going. Well, this is from my mom. Now, she surely wants to grill me about the newest 4th tier LLVM compiler in Safari, but this is not the right time. I know you'd all love to hear from Mom, but I'm going to screen.
I thought that was part of the demo for a second. I didn't realize.
That's not part of the demo?
No, she interrupted this keynote that was live.
Wait, that really?
Yeah, that really happened.
Oh my gosh, if that's what happened, that's amazing.
That's great. He managed to like slip his way out of that one real nicely.
You'd all love to hear from Mom, but I'm going to screen. I'm sorry. Welcome. So let's have my Mac dial via my iPhone.
Using your phone.
That has to be part of the presentation.
I talk to people like him all the time, of course. It's all very normal for me.
Now, many of these customers were switchers from Android.
This guy's just ragging on Android.
They had bought an Android phone by mistake and then had sought a better experience and a better life.
Oh my God.
I'd like to bring Craig back up to the stage. Craig?
Man, they were just jokes left and right.
I missed you guys. Flag. Now here's a nice
message. Who's this guy?
Oh my God. I didn't know he was so entertaining.
I don't know who this fellow is, but he says, great collaboration. You and Johnny have really come together really well. Let's take a look at that one.
Where's he?
Oh, dear God. Well, this would be a good time to demonstrate our quick delete feature, where I can drag all the way across and delete at a glance.
And I can do the same thing with a video message or even with a selfie. So I'm going to dare a selfie here.
Oh, God.
Hold down the camera button. Video messages can take up space. So self-destruct unless you choose
Is that
to keep,
eyebrows? Is that our buddy?
So Craig should be backstage, but he apparently has sent me a message, and it looks important, so if you don't mind, I'm going to play it back.
I'm going to find him on Instagram.
In line, even
Craig
if it's a video message here.
Federighi.
Joss, we've got a serious situation developing back here. I can't control this. These aren't going to work. Brian, you've got to do something. I got it.
Jesus Christ.
Joss,
What?
time.
What? Expires in 2 minutes?
Now, it turns out that iOS, well, they got one enterprise guy over there, I know. In fact, 98% of the Fortune 500 uses iOS. And we're going to get the last two. Now,
Who's this fucking guy?
Yes, the enterprise guy back there. Now, when I was a kid, the refrigerator was the center of family sharing. Our refrigerator looked just like this, except the kid had gray hair.
I want to invite...
Why is he so good? Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, that's great.
Is he a developer that did Groundlings or something?
He's one of the most important spokespeople at Apple.
Except the kid had gray hair.
I want to invite my colleague Superman back to the stage.
Superman.
This is clearly some kind of endurance training thing Tim is doing to me.
Well, you know, it's great that he had him talking because he's actually really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I always knew he was able to convey information very effectively and clearly. At the time, it wasn't that long after, if I recall correctly, because this is 2014. It wasn't that long after that Steve Jobs had passed away. And so Tim Cook had, assumed the throne. And the thing is, right away, you could see Tim Cook was just not the speaker that Steve Jobs was by a stretch. It was a rough situation. And so they started employing other Apple employees.
They needed eyebrows.
Well, it was him and one other guy it was Phil Schiller and eyebrows, Federighi. They were the ones that basically were the ones who started talking a lot more as a result. Because, Craig's always talked a lot, but I think that for 2014, he spoke even more because, he knows his shit. He's really, really good at conveying all this information. I didn't realize there were so many legit funny moments from 2014.
Yeah, right? It makes me wonder about the other years. Am I actually going to watch Apple releases now?
Well,
are they still this good?
The thing is, the current ones, ever since pandemic, they have not been like this, which makes me sad. I miss these keynotes because they've gone in favor of this very, pizzazzy kind of edits. The camera's flying through the wall into the next room and down the floor and up to around Apple campus, and it's like this very sensational video.
They're going to be hey, ChatGPT, make me a release video for this product.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the same as like this, where there's this live stage kind of thing and you bring out people. I enjoyed this because...
So engaging.
There was something... You could feel the energy in the room because I still will go back and watch the announcement of the iPhone. It's one of the most exciting videos on YouTube where Steve Jobs, he's like, we're launching 3 new devices. We're launching a new iPod, a new a phone, and that's when everyone lost their shit, and a communication device, like a cutting edge communication device, and people were like, okay. And he's like, we're releasing an iPod, a phone, and a communication device. And people were like, okay. And he's like, we're releasing an iPod, a phone, a communication device. Are you guys getting it? This is all the same device. And people just lost their shit.
Wow.
I always remember being at work watching this video glued to the screen. I'm like, oh my God, they're doing it. They're finally doing it. They're making the iPhone, like the lines were up the wazoo. But the keynote...
You were working when the iPhone came out?
Yeah. Not at Apple.
No, but I thought we were the same age.
No.
What?
No, I'm older than you by a stretch, I'm sure.
What?
And so...
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so,
We're old guys.
Yeah. I just remember that keynote vividly, and I'll go back and watch it sometimes just because it's cool. It's like, as a tech head...
that was a pivotal moment in freaking human history.
Yeah. No, exactly. And so I love keynotes. Now I just skim the highlights. I don't even watch it anymore. I'll just wait for Bloomberg or whoever to come out with what are the key moments from the keynote.
I just wait for my dad to tell me.
I need to chat with your dad. I need more buddies.
He is so
that are
in his world.
That are geeks, that are tech heads. I just need more of those people in my life.
Oh yeah, he was like, Rosa, get rid of your DVD player. Get rid of your VHS player. DVDs are the future. The internet is the future. He got a computer as soon as they were invented. He was still...
Oh, is your mom's name Rosa?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, who's Rosa?
Yeah, he was every single thing. And my mom was like, no, that doesn't even make sense. How are things gonna be on a disc, not on a tape? Every single step, everything. My dad is like, this is the future, let's get one. My mom's like, no, he gets one anyway. She uses it every day. Apple Watch, everything.
I could be your dad.
Why would I need an iPad if I have a computer and we all have iPads?
Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hit the subscribe button, please. Bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. And please recommend any other videos that are like this if you would care for us to react to it. I'm Jaby Lorena. This is
Lorena ABREU.
Peace out.